Hey guys, it's Luke. This is Art Vlog number 50, where I chronicle all my artistic endeavors, and that includes The Pod, which is my science fiction fantasy graphic novel. This is pages 14 and 15 that I'm working on right here. And if you want to read it, you can sign up for my Patreon and read up to page 9. And if you just want to find out more about it, I've got a post on my website you can check out. I'll have a link below. And today I want to talk a little bit about my best tip for learning to paint better. And a lot of people aren't going to want to hear it, but the secret is put in the work. Sit down and paint, and you'll learn. You'll get better and better and better over time. I'm still learning. Every time I sit down at the desk, I'm finding new ways to do things that simplify, and you never get there. You never do. And if you do, I think that's trouble. You're going to be bored. You won't be learning anything new. You won't progress. You won't evolve. And that's part of the whole thing of being an artist. It's a journey. It's an evolution. You never stop. Everyone seems to think there's an end. The only end is when you're gone and you can't progress anymore. No matter how many times someone says that they like your work, they may say it's amazing. They may say, I could never do that. All those kind of comments. And I still have these notions in my head of how it's not to where I want it to be. Not that I'm trying to be perfect with it. Far from it. Well, there's definitely times when I'm working on a painting, and especially in the middle stages, it feels like awkward. Things aren't working. I'm not quite sure where it's going to go. But then you kind of cross that ridge, a little part beyond halfway, and you start heading down the slope to being finished. And you can see in your mind what still needs to be done. And I can almost, in my head, I see the painting as I'm working, and I go, okay, I know I've finished this part. Now I don't have to worry about it, and I can work on something else. And then when I finish that part, I can work on something else. And that doesn't mean those parts are fully finished. A lot of times I get them finished to like 99%, and then I go in and do an overall sort of cleanup on the painting. But I think that comes with experience, you know? You just develop these techniques that work for you. They don't work for everybody. I've watched tons of different painters work, and they're all different. Some of them take little bits of the same sort of techniques, but none of them paint the same. Even guys who look like they do the same style painting don't necessarily work the same. Just something I was thinking about. Well guys, just sitting at the desk, putting in the work. It's the way to do it. Hope you like this. Catch you all next week. Thanks for watching. Later.